Hello, and welcome back to Soviet Republic, and welcome back to our little nuclear country. Let's talk about the future. Okay, so the biggest issue we have in the country now, there's nothing. I fulfilled my goal. It took us 15 years to get from the having zero population over here to having nuclear power, nuclear heating, nuclear almost everything. The next steps would be phase out the oil, use it only for transport and for the export. That's it. That's the only things I would like to deal with. The one thing I would like to address, the mechanics of the game. Again, there's a lot of stuff could be said about this, but let's address one by one. Let's go the most important part. That would be the latest comment by Old Gala saying kind of agree exporting 100% power was problematic. Okay, we're shutting off the nuclear reactor just for testing purposes. So I'm just gonna go to 0 here. It's gonna drop straight away to 0. That's perfect. We're gonna go for the substation over here. Interestingly, that this substation over here, that this area, this factory, let's go with factory, is experiencing problems when we are exporting electricity, the voltage problems. I'm just wondering if this is going to be the case. Again, is it voltage related or not? So the problems that we were talking about are rows. Yeah, this is still not working properly. We're still exporting enormous. Okay, here we go. Yeah, looks like it is. Let's see this. If you're exporting more... Okay, so if you're exporting more than you're producing, that means that a voltage fall down. Not wattage. I don't think wattage is a problem, but voltage might be. I'm not sure that this should work like this in real life. So if we go to, let's say, 30%... What about 20%? No, we should be able to export more than 20%. Let's see how it goes with the power production. You can see on the left-hand side, stability of the grid is fine. 220, 230 volts. Export is fine. Power production is pretty high. What if we increase it to 30%? Does it start experiencing issues or not? Still nothing. We're still looking good. It's still not to 100%. You can see that here kilovolts fell down. This means that it's kind of losing the voltage. Let's see, if I go all the way down, then it stabilizes over 90 kilovolts. Okay, so export of power, so not the wattage. The wattage was fine. We had all those, at least how I understand it, we had enough supply for everything, except that you have to manually dictate how much you're gonna export. If you export more than you produce, you will be consuming power produced first in your own country, but if you go over the border, the voltage will fall down and it's gonna create blinky blink. This is not power outage. I think is that brownouts? It's not burn. I think it's called brownouts. Brownout. So we're gonna, if I'm making mistakes, sorry about that, but you're gonna experience brownouts if you don't address this. You need to export only what you produce. Okay, so we tested this. Let's go back to putting a nuclear reactor back in operation. How much are we producing here power wise? We're gonna test this out also. Ooh, export. Why is there an export tank being full? Why is there an export tank being full? Dirty water export tank is full. Not full, it's filling, it's not dumping. Okay, that's strange. This one is... Well, it's constructed, that's fine. Okay, I'll monitor this, but okay, because they should be connected to the... They should be connected to the sewage, so it should work fine. Okay, you can see here that we are producing... How much power are we producing? 10 megawatts of power. What about you? You're producing 6 megawatts of power. That would be 17 altogether. I'm assuming that's also production and consumption. What if we do this? What if we do 0 here? Then this power plant is producing 17. That's including the exports. 17. What if we increase exports to maximum? To 18 megawatts. It's producing 22. So this nuclear power plant over here is producing 22 megawatts. You can see here on the export side that again the voltage is under 90. Let's do this. Let's try to keep it over 90 kilovolts. Let's see how much we can actually export. I can check it again here. We are producing 22 megawatts. Again, this is blinking. I'm not sure why is it blinking, the voltage. What if I increase it again? You see that it starts dropping. When it's under 90, then it goes a little bit crazy for some reason. I'm not sure, is it due to the distance? Due to distance from the border crossing to here? You see it's dropping again. Let's see the nuclear power plant. Oh, we have decent amount of workers. We should have decent production. 24 megawatts. We are exporting 9 out of those 24. So that means that we are exporting 7. It says here 7. Why only 7? Maybe this productivity is not enough. It should be enough because we should have everything that we need. Interesting. Fuel. Oh, we have 1 ton of fuel. That's fine. Nuclear fuel import. Oh no, this is maximum. We can have 1 ton. We need to store more. We need more nuclear fuel because we already used 1/3 of nuclear fuel that we had. But hopefully that's gonna be fine. We'll see. At the moment, I'm just gonna keep everything as it is. I'm gonna shut off the power plant. The actual power plant is shut off. It doesn't work. So I'm gonna rely on nuclear power alone. Yeah, Old Gala, guys, that would be the scourge, the enemy of the channel, the Frankie Berlin, who's always right when he says something. I think the exporting maximum electricity, that's not... Okay. I hate Frankie Berlin. When he's right, that's horrible. All jokes aside, looks like he was onto something. Then, Dmitry, thank you. And we have the right, Pezzoni. Okay, Pezzoni commented in the old country's language in Serbo-Croatian, so I'm gonna read that real quickly. Electricity problem. I'm gonna say that all of this is nonsense. I'm gonna start following from now on. I need to follow the amount of fuel we have. I need to see if the I don't see any nuclear fuel stored outside. We're gonna need nuclear fuel. Hopefully they're gonna be producing it. What we're gonna focus in this episode is the production of nuclear fuel, of course. Please be going to the... Yes! Going to the nuclear power plant. Wait, what? Oh, right. This is how much they have there. And then we have the spent nuclear fuel. So nuclear processing would be probably the next thing we should focus on. Pezzoni, kupi licencu za bubu I prodaj Sovjetima kola. So Pezzoni is suggesting that we should buy a license for Volkswagen Beetle and sell it to the Soviets. This is where the big money is. Yeah, this is classic actually. I understand totally that you need to buy the dollar blueprint and then sell it to the Soviets, so that this is great money is there because quality and then great money. We're gonna need the factory for the trucks to change everything with Kamaz trucks. Of course, again, he is absolutely right. I can build a smaller one from the Steam Workshop. That would probably be something that I would go for. It doesn't have to be a smaller. I could go for a bigger one because I know that we're gonna need a lot of trucks. And also the biggest advice Pezzoni told us, it's the We have a lack of workers. Every time when a construction bus comes along, takes all the construction workers from the city. I need at least 4,000 to 5,000 workers just for the current industries to keep it afloat. I absolutely agree with that. Everything that Pezzoni said is correct. Volkswagen Beetle, that's of course, that's a given, that's a norm. Volkswagen Beetle is the classic tactic in this game. Is you buy the blueprint for Volkswagen Beetle and then start producing that car and just export it on trains, on whatever. You just export it to the Soviets, and you're gonna earn a lot of money from that. Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to step away a little bit from the classic ways of making money. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should focus on that. Currently, I'm focusing with the trains again. The biggest problem with the trains is the educational system, which is we are trying to educate as many people as we can. I can increase this even further. Let's go all in just so we can educate all the people, as many people as we can. And here looks, for some reason, we have a little bit less workers than I would expect, so I'm gonna increase even here the workforce. It's gonna be months until we actually can handle when we're gonna get all these people educated. So definitely this is going to be interesting, how long it's going to take us to educate all the people. Luckily for us, the nuclear power plant doesn't require a lot of workers, but the nuclear industries do. So nuclear industries is going to be more important one. Here's the little nuclear fuel going to the right place. By the way, for the time that we were talking from the beginning of this episode, that would be, I'm just gonna alt tab real quickly, last 11.5 minutes we spent half of the fuel that we had in nuclear power plant. So yeah, we're gonna need to ramp up our production of the production in the nuclear industries. We can consider exports or additional industries for processing. Of course, there's a calculation how much each one of these guys are producing. For example, these guys here are processing in everything in uranium oxide, which is fine. You can see that we're missing engineers, a lot of them. This is going to be a big problem because all of our engineers that used to work here are now working in the university to educate the new wave of the college-educated people who's going to be stocking these factories, who's going to be working in these factories. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a bump in the road. Again, we have a backup power-wise. We can lower the power exports as well, but we have obligation to our friends and neighbors that we signed the deals with. That's just kind of on a joking side, but not joking side, a role-playing side, but hey ho. On the other hand, we're gonna stop exporting. I already did stop consuming, crude oil, and you can see that we have enormous amounts of crude oil, which is gonna phase out imports of crude oil that these guys were doing. The loading, here we go, this is the customs house loading the crude oil. We can stop doing that straight away, so no need for that anymore. But we're still gonna keep this over around 50% level, so all these tanker trucks here, they're gonna be in charge of actually exporting all this processed dinosaur juice that we have here. Okay, so continuing on, I don't think I have anything else to address. Sorry if I missed something, but I don't think I did. I'm gonna do a time lapse now. We're gonna be expanding the population. I'm gonna try to expand the population of both of the cities. The next step would be probably what Pezzoni said would be the best thing to do, is manufacturing industries, building a new city, and also starting our own car production or something that will add value for the exports. So I will definitely focus first on the population numbers, because these cities that we have can sustain more people, and let's do the most of it. So yeah, let's do a 5-minute time lapse and see you back in, well, 5. There we go again. Okay, let's check the nuclear levels. Nuclear fuel levels. We are down to 13 tons. Sorry, 130 kilos. 0.13. How much nuclear fuel we have? Let's see the industries. They're still suffering with lack of college-educated people. This could be a problem. I might have to address this. I might have to speed them up a bit or lower the amount of professors we have at the universities. This is almost full, which means that we are in the full swing of educating everybody. Here we have a little bit more capacity for college-educated people. Then we have students. I even lowered the number of students, student capacity. I'm gonna go to, I think this is it. I think this is it. I'm gonna increase this even to 60% because this didn't change. There was 50 people going to college there. It didn't change, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna monitor it. I'm gonna come back in before the end of the episode. And here it's like 65 at the moment, 65% government loyalty, and we still have more people wanting to go to college than spaces, but barely more. So you can see here there's only 12, 13 waiting for them to go in there. So I think this is perfect amount, and the amount of professors is almost 100%, 72, 71, and 70 out of 72. So we're close to that number. Okay, 4% unemployment, that's way too low, as the Pezzoni said about it. We have a Orthodox church village church being constructed here. We have a kindergarten done. That was one of the things that was missing. People without jobs, that unfortunately it's not. Let's see, people without jobs, 400. Okay, that's a little bit more than I would like. No small buses. I think I'm gonna have to import a bus. I'm gonna go for one only. Again, it's not a problem of people working. It's about the college educated people working. It is increasing slowly, but surely, slowly. Yeah, uranium hexafluoride. What is the backlog? No, we have UF6 here, so we have the uranium hexafluoride is full. We have here uranium hexafluoride. We can start exporting that for money. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. The uranium hexafluoride. I think one of these containers. I think it's gonna tell me the price, 7,000 rubles. So this stage of processing, is it full? Does it say that it's... No, it doesn't say that it's full, but says that it has 12 tons. Each one of them is 0.75, 750 kilos of uranium hexafluoride. And then this is turned here. Anyway, so the... what was the news? Let's check the news first. Last chance to buy. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. Oh, I needed this. I needed this, but I needed this one as well. This is gonna be new storage facility. Do we have construction 2 also assigned to this one? So we just needed to. Oh, we have the crane. That unfortunately we just need to deliver people here to work, but that's probably these guys here. This should be done shortly. That means that we're gonna be changing the. We're gonna change a lot of things. A lot of things. I'm gonna have to change. I think this is gonna be episode for itself because I need to change all the supply vehicles picking up food and stuff from. Whoa! Why is there 4 tons of food here? That's strange. Are we exporting all the food that we create? Looks like we are. Looks like we're gonna have to stop that. Or are we? Should we be down to 10%? Currently we are... Why are we not producing food? Because there's no workers here. Why? Because of the traffic jams? That's strange. I mean, the grain silos are almost full. We are even having a less than ever amount of people coming here. I would say that it could be due to traffic jam, and of course to the second thing that Pezzoni mentioned, we need another 4,000 people to work here in order to be up to speed with all the industries that we have. Whoa, that's a lot. I can give you nothing. I won't give you anything. I was thinking of increasing population. We can, one of the things I can do is start removing smaller buildings that we don't need, consolidating, you know, like we're rebuilding, build back better and this kind of stuff. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I think I would like to just create a little bit more density in with what we have, in where we have it. So for example here, well, how far is this? It's actually too far from this. Then we would have to have another new bus terminal around here, maybe. 40, just under 50 people working in the railway production line. That's again college-educated people. We still need more college-educated people. You can see here the amount of students and professors. We are doing great here. A little bit more of them waiting in queues, but I'm not gonna touch that, and this one is working fine. I'm gonna leave this one as it is. This is it, what we're gonna have over here. We have 21s without flat, only 19, 16 now. So that means that we finished some of the buildings, probably one of these bad boys here. That's gonna give us more, will it give us more local workers? Actually it will, surprisingly. They're in range of the station here, but I'm fine with that because I'm not gonna tell them to go to work here, but they can fill in the spaces around here, and then people living closer to the station, they can walk there. That's gonna balance it better. But these guys definitely, like some of the houses are far away from the stations. From the station, singular, because, and for example this one here, wow, really? How far are you? 303. Ooh, interesting. Can I cut corners and get this one in range? It doesn't matter, we can I can just tell the locals. So for example these guys, there's 280 people living here that are not going to work. I definitely should find the best way of connecting this to the station, like cutting corners and stuff. I'm thinking that it would be something like this. Wow. That's a corner. That's not a corner. There we go. Corner. Corner. This is gonna cut some corners. And I can do this as well. Probably, somehow. Probably somehow this is gonna cut some corners, get us closer to the train station, to the bus station, but hey ho. Currently they say that the closest thing to this is 303 meters over here, but I don't know if it's possible. Let's see, 303. Let's recalculate this. Okay, this is gonna be funny. Get ready. So this is minus 20 or 18. Minus 18. 303 minus 18 is 189. Sorry, it's 285. So when we, damn it, 285. Remove all, and then 285. No, this is not gonna be enough. This is 300, 408. This is not gonna be enough. But why is this 305? Why is it here? There's gonna be cutting corner there. Actually, it might work. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave it. I don't care. Just see if you can involve these guys into the same same station, same area. Yeah. Number 3 needs to have advantage, and then 3 and 4. Yeah, let's do it like this. Most of our industries are over there, so this line here, that's prioritizing buses, they should have advantage. If you're going in the opposite direction, that you should have advantage, because you're on the main road, they're not. Oh, they are as well. Oh, damn it. Doesn't matter, leave it like this. Okay, nuclear power plant, last check down to 0.16. Is that? That's 16 kilos of nuclear fuel. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous. I mean, I can, oh, I can't. I want to say I can unload from the heating plant, but this is the, oh no, sorry, it's, oh, my bad. 0.27, we are all fine. Okay, that's it, we're doing good, we're doing great. By the way, heads up, these series are gonna end as soon as we get the recycling and all. We're gonna get frustrated with new things. That's probably gonna be within a week or so, so we did everything. This is probably the first time Oolykee, what he said, he actually did. We said we're gonna be nuclear power, and we're nuclear power. We have nuclear industries. We have uranium hexafluoride. We can export that. We can build a processing facility in the city and build nuclear fuel within the cities with access to like population, working population. We can do it next to the heating plants or the nuclear power plants. So literally, I can just distribute the uranium hexafluoride. We can export it. We have 2 nuclear power plants. One of them is still not working intentionally because we need fuel. We have 2 nuclear heating plants. We're done. We're like, I did everything here that is needed. I avoided doing it with steel. By the way, no steel production, and we have nuclear industries. It's possible. Loans were there. No cheating. No other cheating, at least. I never cheat in money. Well, before I start, like, you know, if I'm building a city, but not in this republic. We didn't do any cheating here. Everything was homegrown. So yeah, hopefully you guys learned something. But it's not the end of the series. I'm still gonna have at least weeks long episodes, so you're still gonna enjoy here. Comment section. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, or ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.